all blah 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 blah. The power matters, da 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 this and da 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 that. You know, ever since we finally gotten the release of each of the specs for both of the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, there's been people who have been very, very disappointed because the Xbox Series X is the more powerful console, especially over the PlayStation 5. Is that really going to affect the sales and affect Sony in the long run? Absolutely not. It is not going to do nothing to Sony because if you really, really think about it, Sony is the current console gaming leader of the PlayStation 4 with over 110 million units sold, and you got Microsoft over here only with around 50 million units. And it's still a decent amount of number and such, so yeah. So let's get this video started. This is Infernal Shard 1 for the win. So Monday we got the last bit of the specs for the Xbox Series X, and then this past Wednesday we gotten the PlayStation 5 specs. And the specs are coming out to being, and this is one of the rumors and leaks that everybody was expecting, and it honestly came true, is that the PlayStation 5 is sitting at 10.3 teraflops. Even still, when you compare it to the PS4 Pro, that is still going to be 2.5 times more powerful than their latest PS4 Pro console, that is their most powerful console right now in the market. And even still, going from the Xbox One X sitting at around 6 teraflops, you're still talking about almost 2 times the power over that. So, yeah, so everybody's just really, really getting all upset and they're getting all mad at Sony. I can understand about the show on one hand, of how, with it being Mark Cerny just on the front desk and whatever, and just talking about like the inside details of it, that it was only supposed to be mostly for developers, and how they haven't showed nothing about what the console looks like, or what the controller design is, or even how much the price is, or even possibly the release date of what date it's going to come in November. Because as far as we know right now, November is most likely the month that they're going to release the PlayStation 5, and the same thing with the Xbox Series X, because that's what the month they released the current generation consoles and even the mid-gen upgrades. But, you know, I just want to actually say something about this. The as much as powerful as consoles are really, really getting, even PCs out there, it's starting to get really, really hard to tell a difference of how much powerful a console really, really is. I mean, just like go back to the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X that are currently out and they're currently the most powerful consoles. Even though you had the Xbox One X sitting at around 6 teraflops, and a lot of games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 can run in native 4K, and then, even going on to the PS4 Pro, you're not telling that much of a difference between the games. Now, just maybe a very, very slick few games, you could basically tell a difference. Now, Red Dead Redemption 2 is definitely one game that you can definitely tell the difference of whether if you're playing it on the Pro or even the Xbox One X. But still, even if you sit back, you're not going to tell that difference between that game. I mean, I've already had people confirm to me that they have both of the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X, and they can't even tell a difference between Red Dead Redemption 2. That it literally looks very, very identical. And honestly, it truthfully does. Now, this is the thing that everybody's like saying about with the power that matters. Power really does not matter. Okay, look at Sony with the PS4 Pro. It's not as powerful as the Xbox One X, like I mentioned on a couple times, but all these amazing exclusives, wonder what that's doing, huh? Well, that's actually making Sony sell more PS4s and PS4 Pros right now at the moment, is because of the exclusives. Now, I'm not really dishing out on Microsoft in any way, too, because I am really, really hyped up for the Series X just as much as the PS5, but I just really get really, really angry right now because everybody acts like the power is the key of next generation when it's really, really not. Like games, like as much as powerful as these consoles are with 10.3 teraflops and 12.1 teraflops, it's like they're so powerful, games are literally going to literally look very, very identical. And most of the specs on both of the systems, besides the teraflops, are basically pretty much even across the board. Like, both of next gen systems are both 16 gigabytes of GDDR6 RAM, and not just one of them, it's both of them. Now, the SSDs, they both have SSDs, but the SSDs are way faster on the PS5. But is that really going to stop me from getting an Xbox Series X? Of course not. That's definitely not. Because even still in the Xbox Series X, games are still going to load really, really fast. You've already seen a comparison of it on State of Decay 2 from either Digital Foundry or Austin. I forget who recorded it. I think it was Digital Foundry that actually recorded it. And you've seen, like, from the Xbox One X to the Series X with State of Decay 2, it literally load 5 to almost possibly 10 times faster. Now, even though with games loading even more quicker on the PS5, like I mentioned, I'm still getting a Series X no matter what, and they still have SSDs, and the loading times on the Series X are still way out of the blue compared to the Xbox One X and the PS4 and PS4 Pro. Like, the games are still going to load way 10 times faster on the Series X, even if they load faster on the PS5 than the current generation of consoles. Like, I'm just so freaking hyped for both of them, and it's just everybody acts like the power is the key that matters the next generation. It is not about the power. It is about the games themselves, like especially like I said with the exclusives. But Microsoft has bought over several exclusives, or not exclusives, I mean several studios over the last couple of years, and they are really, really set in a good way compared to the Xbox One. And I'm not dishing out also with the Xbox One. Now, the Xbox One, just the OG model, it is still a really, very good system in my personal opinion. Yeah, it might be the less powerful system of the current generation, but the Xbox One, I still think Microsoft did an amazing job on it, even though I like the PS4 a lot more. Even still with the PS4 Pro and the One X, I'm still thankful for what both Microsoft and Sony have been able to do. So, for a fact, I'm definitely thankful for both of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, and that explains one reason why I'm going to most likely get both of them. So, yeah, but like I mentioned on one of my last videos, I can honestly see that Microsoft and Sony, it's not going to be one winning over the other. It is literally going to be a fair console war battle with next generation. As much as the studios that Microsoft has purchased and all the new games that Sony is coming for their most successful exclusives with their sequels, it's just next generation is going to blow everyone's mind. And as I mentioned one last time, with as much as powerful as consoles are getting and PCs, it's making it so freaking hard for you to be able to tell a difference. And I know a lot of you that watches my video or that watches this video is really, really going to be on my side, and it's going to really understand with what I'm meaning. So, yeah, all of this with the PS5 not being powerful and the Xbox Series X, it literally does not mean crap whatsoever. So, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys could, please hit a like if you enjoyed this content. Make sure you comment down below of your thoughts if you think that it's bullcrap that people think that power really matters, or what system are you really looking forward to getting, whether if you're getting your hands on a PS5 or the Xbox Series X, and why are you really hyped for it. So just give me your thoughts down in the comment section down below of what system you're hyped for and why. And for those of you that are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I will be sure to keep you guys up to date with more gaming videos in the future and all that good stuff. So yeah. So hit a like, comment down below of your thoughts about next gen, and subscribe for those of you that are new, and we will catch you guys on the next video. So peace out.